What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be talking about the trade I took. This is the one we took that we got broken even with, and my audio was not working because my mic wasn't plugged in, so I'm sorry about that. But let's talk about what happened today. Let's start in the higher time frames. Okay, so today I was pretty bearish. Let me go here. This is NQ. We had this huge imbalance here that I knew we were gonna play with, right, for the day, and then I marked that out on the hourly. Same thing, right? We had these highs here on the 15. These are 15-minute highs that I thought we were going to sweep and come down, and we are also within this imbalance. So just huge bearish for me, but I have this so I can see if it would have worked, right? But okay, so I had marked out, it's going to be hard for me to see now, but yeah, I had marked out this 1 hour imbalance here that we actually reacted off of, and that's about it, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, that is about it. So today I had to be really patient today, man. Let me explain why. So you know how I said we had these 15-minute, right? Today NQ and ES were playing opposite. So while ES was sweeping lows, NQ was sweeping highs. So let me go here and show you guys. We actually end up bouncing off of this 1 hour imbalance, and then I was pretty bearish, so this I had to be really patient and see what was gonna happen, right? We end up dumping and I don't get any entry, so that's after there I'm like, okay, it is what it is, whatever, right? No FOMO. And then we come to down to these lows, and I'm just patiently waiting. This is now macro timing. This is perfect timing. And then ES is also pumping. While ES dumped down to those 15-minute lows, NQ just did this. It was holding, and then it came back up, came down a little bit, and then it just kept pumping, right? We didn't know that by that time though, but when this happened, I'm basically trying to say that NQ was holding. It wasn't dumping. So I was waiting to see if we get a SMT, and we do. So we get a 5-minute SMT here, and then after that I'm just waiting for a 5-minute break of structure, and we get it right here with this candle. And then I'm also waiting to see what happens with this imbalance. After this, I could just scale down and just find an entry, right? There is something I missed too, that is this 3-minute imbalance that we end up tapping and coming up. I didn't see it because this line perfectly aligns with it. I noticed it after, but either way I wouldn't have taken this trade because we have to fight through this 5-minute imbalance, and I'm not willing to risk it, right? Because if I take something down here and then it comes here, the probability of it coming down is still there. So I just didn't take that, and then we end up coming up, and then we just basically go through all these obstacles. After this, I'm like, okay, I gotta see what's gonna happen, if I'm gonna switch my bias or am I gonna stick to bullish, right? We come up, we come down for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. I go to the 5-minute on both, and I just see NQ still pumping. There's no type of bearish or anything, so I stay on ES. I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. And from here, I just basically do this on ES. I go here and I mark out 5-minute, if it lets me do it, 5-minute equilibrium, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to be patient and see what happens. After this, I see we come down here, and we basically never hit this imbalance, but I see we do hit the 3-minute, right? There's this imbalance here, and it was starting to come down. So I was like, okay, let's see what happens. And then we get this huge move up. After this, I'm like, okay, it looks like we're still bullish. So I see this, and I also see that we make a 1-minute SMT from here to here, right? So from 1012 to 1021, same here, 1012, 1021. And then we leave this imbalance with this huge move up that basically made back all this, and I mark it out. I see this would have been the ideal entry, the better entry, right? Enter after that doji, and then take it for a 1 to 2, because that's what I was targeting, and we would have gotten it, right? But I entered all the way up here, right here, stop loss, here, and same thing, I just wanted a 1 to 2, which is right here, and we end up coming up, and then I actually get break even. You guys saw it. I get broken even right here because I'm not willing to risk this trade because I know how market has been playing, right? I know what has been happening, what is going on, so I was trying to save myself basically. So come here, boom, break even, then comes down, comes back up, and it hits both. If I would have entered here, I would have gotten it. If I would have entered here, I still would have gotten it if I just stuck to my risk, right? But I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. And so yeah, that's kind of what happened today. NQ has just been pumping, man. Just pump work today. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of myself today because like you had to be really patient today to see what was going on. There was SMTs everywhere. I mean, it was crazy today for sure. I could see people getting stopped out on this for sure. But nonetheless, that is what I took today. And yeah, guys, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I will I'm gonna see how I start adding these sub goals because I don't know, I think it's kind of cool to do one. So yeah, Instagram's in the description, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Not every day is a trade day, remember that. Not every day is a trade day. So I'm gonna leave you guys. I mean, we only lost $20, so we got all the rest of the week. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.